Chelsea is going to play in the Champions League next season. So obviously, they would like to augment their squad. So it's not surprising. Say Chelsea have been linked up to a couple of players, especially strikers, where they think they lacked a lot. Nicolas Jackson-Magui couldn't do the job perfectly for Chelsea. Todd Bowley Egbali, Joshua Paul Stanley, Chelsea Football Club, the Blues, are Lele Blues. After winning the Europa League, 4-1 victory over Real Betis. And now Chelsea edge trophy, no almost edge 22 million euros in the accounts. Now Chelsea is the third club since you created the UEFA Conference League to be the third biggest competition in Europe. The first season, 2021-2022 season, Roma with Jose Mourinho, energy, and Mourinho became the first ever manager to have won all the three important trophies for UEFA. The Champions League with Porto 2004, with Inter 2010, and the Europa League with Manchester United in 2017, and then with Roma in 2021-2022 season. West Ham United, an English club, in 2022-2023 seasons against Fiorentina finals. West Ham United as we here with Declan Rice as a captain, then and Obuna Ketemoko Pimo Arsenal. West Ham United be a second club in the history of the Conference League. Or the Conference League, Chelsea have become the third club out of the Conference League, and Chelsea have also set Jose Mourinho record, maybe the only club ever to have won the UEFA Champions League in 2012, 2021, the Europa League 2013, 2019, and then the Conference League 2024-2025 season. Also the only club to have won 5 of the most important FIFA and UEFA trophies. The Champions League, the Europa League, the UEFA Cup, the UEFA Winners' Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup. In all the 5, Chelsea are making sure say Oko trophy cabinet room, but that didn't become the only goodies at Chelsea. And on the 9th, they also received a whooping amount of 22 million euros. So this is going to go a long way to help Chelsea. We was saying a billionaire club with it, more than 22 million euros with the if I'm hoping, because Chelsea was bought by Todd Bowley Egbali for 4.5 billion from Roman Abramovich. They also have to invest per the contract they signed and receive Chelsea as their bona fide property. They have to invest 1 billion in rebuilding Stamford Bridge or building a new stadium. Also, they have also agreed to spend 1.5 billion on player signing, which they have already fulfilled. 1.5 billion was spent. Though selling some making about 700 to 800 million pounds. Maybe in the net loss near around 400 something. So 400 million there. Manageable. Additionally, Chelsea for second time in a row have been declared 1 billion lost and then 800 million lost so far since this new ownership took over. So money have been lost, money have been spent, but they still remain resolute to make Chelsea proud and big. Paid huge sum of compensation for Graham Potter to leave Brighton over Albion, and then the sacking of Graham Potter, the big decision. So in all, about 53 million was spent on Graham Potter. And Mauricio Pochettino, as a free manager, that was not on the list of Paris Saint-Germain. But after the sacking, for just 10 months, Chelsea took a compensation of 14 good months at the man, which was close to 10 million pounds. Enzo Maresca, 10 million pounds in the call Leicester City, and somebody go far I didn't buy it. At the same time, the salary range awarded in the signing on fee, a huge sum of money. So Chelsea often this season and last season tried so be the FIFA financial fair play, because they cannot inject the money directly to the club. They have no front of such sponsorship. There are a lot of sponsors that are running away from Chelsea because Chelsea were not attractive in terms of resource-wise, in terms of news and the stock exchange market. That Chelsea declined. So for that reason, now I say more cash. The limit UEFA and FIFA dear too say the FIFA financial fair play a bit much on Chelsea drew. So to balance their books, they mostly need to get in certain kind of revenue, like selling their hotels for themselves, selling their women's team for themselves, selling real estates in Dubai, selling academy players for high wages, and bringing an academy player, all in the name of making sure so BT the financial books. So receiving 22 million for a prize money will go a long way on the financial books of Chelsea. So Chelsea will still be big and mega in the transfer market. Whatever they have received, the 22 million, don't expect that. They don't expect that. Say, I know that Chelsea will spend it. Chelsea need to spend more. And more than the 22 million is balancing some part of the books that give Chelsea a bigger opportunity to spend more. Don't forget, Chelsea have a target of Victor Gyökeres, Victor Osimhen, Benjamin Sesko, Liam Delap as striker's choice. I will know more penra. Jackson now was saying pa. Chelsea better be fans. Va on Old Boga Sports. It didn't know a Maxi Billion. Subscribe, like, share. Before so be share, make sure. So we just comment in the comment section. I say, do you think Chelsea will buy Victor Osimhen or Victor Gyökeres or Benjamin Sesko, or they will finally decide on the new or the next Drogba, Liam Delap of Ipswich Town? The decision lies with the sporting directors, the coach Enzo Maresca, if Chelsea retains him or if he's not fired. So at the end of the day, the decision now we're making the area here. Father, two comment section as for mommy. Chelsea is going to play in the Champions League next season. So obviously, they would like to augment their squad. So it's not surprising. Say Chelsea have been linked up to a couple of players, especially strikers, where they think they lacked a lot. Nicola Jackson-Magui couldn't do the job perfectly for Chelsea. Indeed, and much Chelsea force has one central back, a goalkeeper in the person of Petrovic, who is coming, and then a striker, a proven, experienced striker. Don't forget, say, Papa and friend Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca consistent this season. After say Jackson prayer, you know. Okay, say, hey, a club like Chelsea first, you know. Kadrogo and New Analka, but in Jackson will be anyhow. The amount for say, you know, a jabs I will throw to the ownership and then the sporting director, Togboli Egbali, Joe Shield, and Papa and friend Paul Winstanley said, I need an experienced, a strong striker. Can you get me one? The message is well sent. The message is well understood. So Chelsea, Chelsea for a striker. But as I said earlier, a young chap, I feel open to the scene now. And now Victor Osimhen, with about 4 or 5 seasons experience in Europe, scoring goals with rampant rapidity. And now Victor Gyökeres, the guy that took Sporting CP to their league title, and also becoming the player with the most goals. 75 goals contribution, 39 league goals for Sporting CP. An achievement that is remarkable. It is already some player we are, and now Benjamin Sesko, 2-3 seasons in Germany, fantastic. And Liam Delap. Tell me the decision that you are making. So comment, not to comment section I say for mommy. We are the same me pay, me bench me come door. The me turn ye. We anybody anymore cool. Ensem any ensema e dia reho. E ba de die as ever. E di no ye Maxi Billion fans va on Old Boga Sports. Make sure say over subscribe, over like, over share, our comment e deva me. Macron, bye bye.